For 150 years, Wayne State University has been part of the fabric of Detroit, a beautiful 200-acre campus of green space and walking paths. Our history is filled with tradition and our future with promise. But it's important that all of our students, faculty, and staff are familiar with the actions they must take when confronted with a threatening situation. If someone with a weapon is on our campus and is intent on causing bodily harm, it's imperative that you're prepared to make a rational decision that can help you remove yourself from a potentially dangerous scenario. Wayne State Police conduct hours of rigorous training in order to effectively respond to any emergency situation. It's one of the reasons why we can proudly say we have one of the safest campuses in Michigan. An incident like this can happen anywhere, but remember, there's very little chance that you'll ever face this kind of threat. Nevertheless, it's important to be prepared. There's no one-size-fits-all answer to an active shooter scenario. A crisis situation can occur without warning, and every situation's different. There are 3 simple actions to remember if you're ever in the vicinity of an attack. Run, hide, fight. These steps remind you what to do and when to do it, and can increase your chances of survival. At Wayne State, we built text message alerts into our communications. Our job during an emergency is to deliver a campus-wide message to students, faculty, and staff. Your job is to act fast. If you hear what sounds like gunfire, stay calm.
Was that fireworks?
I think that was a gunshot.
Identify if you're in immediate danger. Leave your belongings behind.
Leave it. We need to go.
Your first plan of action should be to run. Evacuate the area as quickly as possible. Figure out the fastest, safest way to get out of that area. It could be a stairway, a window, or a door. When you're finally in an area, on campus or in Midtown, where you feel safe and sheltered, call the Wayne State Police Department. We recommend that all Wayne State University students, faculty, and staff sign up for broadcast messaging directly to your cell phone. You'll receive a text the instant Wayne State's crisis team notifies the university about any potential threat. Go to wayne.edu/safety to sign up. In some situations, running from the scene isn't the best option and could be dangerous. When that's the case, find a safe place and hide.
What the? Did you just get this?
Try to identify where the threat is taking place.
Oh my God, there's someone out there with a gun!
As quickly as possible, block entry points to the area where you're hiding. Lock or secure the doors as best you can. Make the room you're in appear to be unoccupied. Turn off the lights. Silence your phone. Then remain calm. Stay still and keep quiet. Remember to stay in your secure area until law enforcement arrives.
Hey, get down. We haven't got the all clear yet.
Don't leave. Even if you don't hear any activity, you could be walking right into a danger zone. We call this sheltering in place. When you can't run and you can't hide, when you're left with no other options, only then do you fight. The Wayne State Police emergency response time is less than 90 seconds. Statistics show that active shooters are neutralized within the first 2 to 5 minutes of an attack. So from the time a call is made, action is taking place on multiple levels to reduce and ultimately eliminate the threat on campus. When you hear it,
Hey, did you hear that?
that's when it's time to react.
We gotta do something.
Find anything around you that's heavy enough to use as a weapon. A phone, a heavy book, a fire extinguisher, or a pair of scissors. Whatever it takes to provide you with some form of protection. And remember, one of your best lines of defense is the element of surprise. As a team, you stand a better chance of subduing the attacker than working alone does. Distract the attacker by throwing something across his path away from your classmates that are lying in wait. Working together can overpower the attacker. With the attacker down, hold him there as best you can. Call Wayne State Police and don't let your guard down. Keep the attacker incapacitated until police arrive. No matter if you run, hide, or fight, it's important to know how to respond when law enforcement arrives. Remember to remain calm and follow officers' instructions. Officers won't always know who the bad guys are, so if told to do so, raise your hands and don't make any quick movements toward an officer. The entry team is there to eliminate the attacker, not to evacuate people from the scene or cater to the wounded. All you need to do is let them finish their jobs. Congratulations! By watching this video, you just took an important step toward being better prepared if you're ever faced with an active shooter, here on campus or anywhere. This is a frightening scenario, and no one wants to think about making these kinds of decisions. But we're all better off knowing what to do if an attack happens. Remember, the key to saving your life and the lives of others is rooted in 3 words: run, hide, fight.